Hello everybody, and welcome to the Shadows of Brimstone playthrough by Catweasel. This is our third adventure, and in this adventure we'll be heading off to the Swamps of Jargono with our heroes Cade Gaunt, the Gunslinger, and Running Bear, the Scout. First things first, we'll mix up the exploration tokens. We'll give them a bit of a smoosh. Smooshy, 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 smooshy. Right. 1, 2, and that one. 1, 2, and that one. 1, 2, that one. And 3, and put that on that. And that on that. That on that. So, there we go. There's our exploration token stack. And I suppose we quickly better go through what the mission is. The mission is Temple of Dread. Let's read the flavour text. A lone survivor stumbled into town this morning, babbling incoherently about his posse getting massacred and an ancient temple in the swamps. Coaxing more information out of him, it would appear that his group discovered a massive temple ruin through a portal half sunken into the swamp, full of wondrous relics and treasures beyond reckoning. It's hard to tell exactly where it is located from his description, but you definitely have enough to go in the right direction. With a far-off look, the man just keeps repeating the same phrase, and it chills you through to the bone. There is only death here. It's a temple of dread. Temple of dread. Temple of dread. So the setup, the mission uses a standard setup. All the heroes start at the mine entrance map tile as normal. The mission goal, the heroes must search the mines for a gate to lead them to the Swamps of Jargono. Then search the swamps for the fabled Temple of Dread. Each time a clue icon is found on an exploration token in the Swamps of Jargono, roll a d6. On the roll of a 3+, ignore any door gate icons on that token, as there is only one exit, and that leads to the Temple of Dread objective room, the Jargono side of the mine entrance map tile. Special rules. Ultimate Dread, D3. At the start of a game, add D3 growing dread cards to the stack. Oh great, straight off. Right. D3. 2 growing dread cards. Boo! Right. Here we go then. 1, 2. Obviously these don't get revealed until we get to that final objective. Let's carry on. All gates lead to Jargono, so very much similar to the last mission we were on. Any gates we get will go to Jargono. Mine clues add a gate. Any clue icon the heroes find in the mines automatically has a gate in that room, in addition to any other doors. Place this gate before the other doors. Objectives. Finding the Temple of Dread. When the Temple of Dread objective room has been found and placed, the heroes must still complete any encounters and attacks on the exploration token with the final clue icon. So when we get to that room and we're able to ascertain that it's got an exit to the objective room, we've got to complete everything on that exploration token before we go to the objective room. Note that the objective room does not have an exploration token placed on it. So, once we've sorted out the exploration token and any encounters in the room that leads to the objective room, then we place the objective room but we don't put an exploration token in it. The objective room itself, at the end of the first turn in which there are one or more heroes on the Temple of Dread objective room map tile, reveal all the growing dread cards. Then the heroes must face an epic threat, which will be a high threat because we've only got 2 heroes that is guarding the temple. Once all enemies have been defeated, the heroes have successfully completed the mission and may enter the temple to search for treasure. Excellent. So, we've started off with 2 Growing Dread cards already. Could have been worse, it could have been 3, but all the same, you know what? I'd like to find the clue token in the mines as early as possible, get through that gate, and hopefully, just like the last mission, we can find the objective room quickly. We don't get too many more Growing Dread cards or too many Darkness cards, and we can actually finish the mission. So, let's get started. All our heroes are all fully up to date. The only thing to bear in mind is Cade's corruption. When he got it removed, he did take 2 wounds, so he's currently at 16 out of 18. But other than that, we've got the revive token. Cade's got his 6 Deadeye shots, and so other than those 2 wounds, we're ready to rock and roll. Right, so the first thing is to hold back the darkness. A 6, and like every adventure, we start by failing the first roll. So the darkness track moves on 1. Okay, right, now it's Cade's movement. He gets a 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now Running Bear's movement. A 2, which is a 3 with his extra movement ability. And what they're going to do is they're going to scavenge that tile. Cade fails. And Running Bear gets a 6, so that's 1 scavenge card. Let's see what we can get. Will it be a good one? Or will it be a bad one? Okay, let's have a quick look. It's a hideous discovery. Yes, this is how we start all our adventures. We fail the hold back the darkness roll, and our first scavenge we get a hideous discovery. But we do get 10 XP. So let's do the good part first. 10 XP. And take 3 horror hits. Oh, right. 3 horror hits. Let's see if we can save them. 4+. He saves 2, so he takes 1 horror hit, which loses 2 sanity. So he is down to 8 sanity. He's Running Bear. Had a bit of trouble with sanity the last game as well, didn't he? Keep it together, man. Keep it together. Right, let's hold back the darkness. Oh, scavenge token. Don't forget the scavenge token. There we are. A 9, that's good enough. And Cade's movement. A 1, so he gets some grit. So he's now got 1 grit out of his maximum of 2. And he can move 1. Running Bears go. He gets a 6, which is a 7, but just goes to the end of the tile, and he's going to explore. So let's get the mine map deck. Quick shuffle. And what do we get? A switch curve. Let me go and dig that out. Quite an easy one to find. Gets this one, and we do go in that way. So there we are, and that gets an expiration token. And as Running Bear was last to go, we flip that over. Attack. But there's one exit. There's one exit first. Right, let's find out which is the exit. The exit is up at the top. So the exit down here, we can block that off. Get rid of the switch curve. Put it in the discard. And move the posse, hero posse track down one, as we found another room. Right, hold back the darkness. Oh, attack. Duh. Right, so we get attacked. Low threat. And we get one slasher. Let's dig him out. Saw these last time, but they are pretty cool. They're worth another look. Insect men. Well, they go on the left as they're looking at our hero, so I think I'll put him there. Let's put him there. Right, he's right over there. Take this off now. Put that there. And what else have we got to do? Yes, that's it. Let's have a look at the card. The monster card. Quick look as always. It's a beast. Size is large. Initiative is 4. Does have 2 abilities. Hero starting their activation adjacent to him will automatically take 2 horror hits. He's got chiton plating, so even if we roll a critical, he will still have a defense of 2 rather than 4 due to the nature of his armour. His move's 5. We can escape him on a 3+. No ranged attack. Hits on a 3+. He has 2 combat dice, but if he does score any hits, he gets a d6 for each, because he's got those horrible, horrible claws. His defense is 4, health is 6. His XP is 15 plus 5 each. Now, I've been playing that wrong. I had been playing 5 each for sort of each wound, and then adding the 15 as a sort of kill XP. But it turns out it's 5 each for each hit, and or something. I will check it out. I think it's 5 each for each hit, and for each wound it's 15. So basically, I've been doing myself out of a whole lot of experience previously, but we'll start playing it right from now on. So when it gets to the end of the combat, I'll try and add it all up properly. Right, let's get on with it. Put that there. Okie dokie. Right, normally what happened now is Cade would be able to use his quick draw ability, but due to the curve here and the fact he can't see him, plus he's only got a range of 6, he can't activate, unfortunately. So he's going to miss those 2 shots. If you remember in the last adventure, he did quite well actually, because he was able to get them 2 shots off, and he got quite a lot off the slasher in the final room. But not this time. He's too far away. Can't see him. The only person that can see him is actually Running Bear. But anyway, we've set it up. So next is holding back the darkness. A 5. We haven't managed to do it. Straight down. and a darkness card straight off. It's our usual mission type start of rubbishness. Right, so let's see what we get. And we get Strength of the Void. All void enemies are now +1 defense. Remains in play. We'll put that over here. So, to remind us. Oh, I've also taken out the Swamps of Jargono Otherworld card. Basically, any attack in the Swamps of Jargono has an opportunity on a d6 roll of a 1, 2 or 3 to actually be treated as an ambush. So that's pretty nasty. But on the plus side, when you catch your breath after a battle, you do get +2 on your rolls. So that's nice. The ambush possibility, not so nice. Anyway, leave it there just to remind me. Right. As far as the darkness card goes, the slasher is a beast, so it doesn't apply. But if we got void spiders, for example, then they would be +1 defense. Right. Get rid of that. Now, Cade gets to move. He gets a 6. So what he's going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He needs to get there to... Yeah, he's going to go there because he needs to be able to see to hit him. Right. Normal attack. A 4 and a 1. Yeah, we'll just take that. Right, 1 hit. Defense of 4. Oh, a 1. So even if he used a dead eye shot, that's not going to do anything. So Cade's missed. Unfortunate. Right, and with an initiative of 5, it is Running Bear next. So he's going to roll for movement. He gets a 1, which is an extra grit, which takes him up to 2 grit, which is his maximum. He also gets his extra movement ability, so he does get to move 2. 1, 2. You can shoot through other models in Shadows of Brimstone, and he's easily within 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So he's got a range of 8 with his carbine. So what he's going to do is he's going to give him 3 bullets. That's 2 hits. So there's only 1 monster, so both hits are going at it. And let's just check on the hit thing we were talking about. Want to make sure I get this right. Page 25, I believe. Right, I think I've got it now. Cade, although he hit, he won't get any experience because he didn't put a wound on him. So, Running Bear's got 2 hits, but he won't get any experience either unless he wounds the slasher. But if he does wound the slasher, then you do get some experience for the hit, if that makes any sense. Anyway, he rolls Snake Eyes, which is rubbish, so he's going to re-roll them for the grit that he just got. That's a 4 and a 2, and he doesn't hit. So, absolutely no experience whatsoever due to our uselessness. And now it's the slasher's go. He's going to move 5. Let's just 1 to 3, he'll attack Cade. 4 to 6, he'll attack Running Bear. 1, he's attacking Cade. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the nearest he can get to behind him. And he's got 2 combat dice. Need a 3+. They both hit, which would be D6 damage from both, but Cade gets his saves. Can he stop him going through? Needs 5 plus. 2 saves them both, a 5 and a 6. Unlucky slashy baby. Right, hold back the darkness. Oh, double 4s. Well, we all know what that is. I believe it's falling rubble. It is indeed falling rubble. D6 hits for both the heroes. Oh, we're rolling appallingly. Right. Red for Cade, blue for Running Bear. Oh. So, 2 hits and 1 hit. Let's see if we can save those. Cade saves them both again. And Running Bear has 1 to save. He doesn't. So, Running Bear takes 1 wound. He's down to 11 health. Right, that's that done. Roll for movement, Cade. He rolls a 3. And he's going to try and escape. Needs a 3 plus. He does it. So what he's doing, he's just going to move 1, so he's right next to Running Bear. Not that it's going to make much difference, but why not? Okay, attack! Attack! A 2 and a 3. Well, the 3 hits, but needs to get over a 4. Come on. He gets a 4. He's going to use a dead-eye shot. There we go. So he's actually going to manage to put 2 wounds on him. So let's get some wounds out. There we go. We've managed to get 2 wounds on him. Now we can work out what the XP situation is. So he gets 1 hit that did wounds, so that's 15. He put 2 wounds on, which is 5 each, so that's 25. 25 experience. Righto, I think I've done that right. Now it's Running Bear's go. He rolls a 6, but he's not moving anywhere. And now he's going to roll 3 attacks with carbine. Gets 1 6. That's a critical. But as we know, criticals on slashers mean they only have 2 defense, not 4. So he's got to get more than a 2. Come on. He gets a 3, so he puts 1 on him. So 1 hit for 15, plus 5 for 1 wound is 20 experience. Plus the 1 wound. Put that over there. Right, and now the slasher's going to continue against Cade. Hits him twice again. Go on, Cade. Save these, mate. He's going to grit that. He's got 1 grit left. Needs to save at least one of these because it's D6s. Oh, he doesn't save any. Right. That means 2d6 damage. Could be knocked out. He takes 4. Oh, he couldn't be knocked out. I forgot about all his extra health, but it could have been extremely nasty. 4's bad enough. So he's now down to 12 health. And that's the end of the slasher's go. And it's now Hold Back the Darkness time. 3. We haven't made a single one. Oh, apart from the double. So it goes up again. Dear me, this could be a short adventure. No. Right, Cade's go again. Roll for movement. Gets a grit. 6. That's right. Roll them now when you're not moving. And 2 attacks. 4 and a 2. We're rolling rubbish. The 4's a hit anyway. Right. Obviously we've got to get a 4 or better. Come on. A 5. Yes. A 5 is 1 hit. And you know what? He's at 3. And he's got a health of 6. So once again, just to get rid of this guy as early as possible, I'm going to use another dead eye shot. So that's 2 that's Cade used in the first fight, which isn't ideal. But that does put the requisite 3 wounds that we need to kill this slasher. So the slasher has gone down. So 3 wounds, 1 hit, 15, plus 3 wounds is another 15, so that's 30 experience to kill the slasher. Put that back. And take that away. And get us 30 experience. There we go. Yeah, excellent. Right. That's that done. Cade gets to roll a d3 to catch his breath as he activated. Oh, I'll tell you what we forgot. Hey, I'm always forgetting stuff, aren't I? There was that fear, wasn't there? Hero starting an activation adjacent automatically takes 2 horror hits, so he should have took 2 horror hits. So, for the last turn, should Running Bear... Oh no, because Running Bear went before the slasher. Yes, it's just Cade has got to take them 2 horror hits. So he's got to save against them, 4 or better. He saves 1, so he takes 1 sanity damage. He's now down to 11 sanity. Glad I remembered that one. Now, what were we doing? Yeah, that was it. Catch a breath. Oh, 1. Rubbish. So, he's going to actually take 1 health back. So he's now up to 13 health. It's a d6 for Running Bear. And obviously, because we're still in the mine, we don't get the +2 catch your breath that the Swamps of Jargono would give us. A 1. Oh, we're going to have to improve. He's going to take 1 of his sanities back. So he's up to 9 sanity now. Right. And a loot card. Loot card each. Let's see what we get. Cash for Cade and 20 XP and $100 of gold dust for Running Bear. 40 XP altogether and $150. So there we go, $150, and it's 50 XP, and I'll put 10 back. So that's 40 net. Okay, and we can put these back into the, shuffle them back in the loot deck. There we go. Right, what I'll do in an attempt to keep these videos slightly shorter is we'll just do the run through to the end of the tile here, I think, and then we'll call it a day for this episode. Right, so it's holding back the darkness. At last, a 9, that's good enough. Now it's Cade's movement. A 1, at least he gets a grit back. Dear me. 1 grit. And 1 movement. Running Bear's go. A 5, which is really a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're both going to scavenge. So Cade doesn't manage it. Running Bear, can he scavenge the tile? He can. So let's have a quick look at what he gets. Will it be another hideous discovery? Emerging Darkness. Brilliant. 10 XP, but draw a Darkness card. Woohoo! 10 XP and draw a Darkness card. Okay, what do we get? Demonic Force. All demon enemies are now +1 in combat. Alright, there we go. Remains in play. More fun. Well, at least we didn't get another Growing Dread card. Right. Scavenge. Shuffle them back. And what we'll do is we'll take that scavenge token, put it there, because we shall give ourselves a bit more room by setting up like that. Excellent. Okay, so holding back the darkness. 7. Woo! Cade, how about some movement, Cade? A 6, that's more like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's not going to look through. Running Bear's movement. A 4. Oh, there. He is going to look through. So let's get the map deck. A cross passage. The way it's going with the darkness track, should I use his this way? Yeah, he's going to use his tracking ability, which is this way. So that means he can draw another card. The vault. Yes, that's what we want. We want a room. So I'll just go and dig out the vault. It's the one with a little bag of gold in the middle, I think. That's the fella. The bag of gold points that way. In we go. It's the exploration token, which we now flip over because it's the end of the turn. And oh, hang on, keep that out for the exits and whatnot. Ooh, 2 encounters. We haven't got a clue icon. There's only 1 exit though. Let's find out what the exit is. The exit is 5, which is this way, coming down. So the other 2 are blocked off. Right, does that all fit in? Yes, it does. So don't need that anymore. We do need to move the hero posse track marker down. Right, encounter times 2. Find out what the encounters are. Whoop. Encounters are void lair. The passage is covered in thick sticky webs and stuffed egg sacs line the walls and floor. Yeah. All heroes on this map tile need to roll 1 higher to hit for their attacks. Also roll a d6. A 1 or a 2 is a venom burst, 3, 4 they're hatching, and 5, 6 is dormant egg sacs. Hold that for a moment. We may be using Running Bear's other ability, where he can get rid of a horrible encounter card. Second one is Underground Waterfall. Roaring water cascades down from the chamber above, pooling before draining through holes in the floor. Cave fungus and moss grows here, making the rocky wet floor slick under your feet. Heroes on this map tile may not escape from adjacent enemies. Also roll a d6. Roll of 1, 2 or 3. The roar of the waterfall has masked the sound of approaching enemies. Ambush attack. Oh my god. Right. No, stick with these. They're both horrendous. Let's just let's go for it. Do void lair first. Roll a d6. A 6. Dormant egg sacs. No effect. Ha it says remain in play, but there's no effect, so I may as well put that in the discard. If there's no effect. Underground waterfall then. Roll a d6. Right. Come on, another high roll. A 3. Rubbish. Ambush attack. No! Okay. Tentacles. No! No! It's going from bad to worse. Right, tentacles are attacking us. P dice worth. 3, thank God for that. 3 tentacles. I think this is the furthest away. That's the left. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. There, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So on there, that's more than 50%. Right. Oh no, it's an ambush, isn't it? Ah! Curses. So 2 will go behind them. Actually, 3 can go behind them. All 3 go behind them. And get rid of that. Still not found a clue icon. Damn it! These guys may as well turn around. And let's see what the initiative situation is. If I can find the relevant monster card. There it is. Okay, tentacles, void. So they've got strength of the void. They've got +1 defense. Initiative is 2, so they'll have an initiative of 4 on the ambush, which means they don't go before us. So the ambush didn't do anything. It's just the fact that they're absolute Nazis to fight anyway. Yep, they've got smash ability. If they get a 6, they ignore hero's defense. Brilliant. move 6, escape 4 plus. Oh, that's why that had to stay in play. Yeah, it's for the hit attacks and everything. Try to be too clever there. Idiot! Right, escape 4 plus, move 6, melee on a 4 plus, combat 3 dice, 3 damage a dice, 2 defense, 4 health. Oh, I hate these guys. Right, over there.